Greetings everyone, it's Wednesday and I'm starting one of the regular events of our Hellish Quart community, Wednesday Skirmish. Today we have 10 players joining our event, so I'm doing two groups round robin format, first stage, and then two players who end up at the top of their groups will enter 4-player single elimination second stage to determine first, second and third spots winners of the tournament. And I'm using different mic today, so if you think that I'm speaking too loud or too quiet compared to the game sounds or to other commentators, please notify me about this in Discord. I'll adjust my mic volume. Okay, let's see. I already shuffled and auto-assigned the groups. So we have a schedule set before us, and one player, at least one player, will come a little later. Pianist, who I'm really happy to see. He's joining us again after a break from Hellish Quart. So all the matches that have pianist in them will commence in like 30 to 40 minutes, but outside of that, we, I hope, can fight every other duel. So we'll start this as usual from Group A, and Plebeian will fight Landsknecht. And yep, inviting you to speak here, Plebeian. Hello? Can't hear you, by the way.
Okay, I can hear now.
Oh yes, great.
My mic was muted, but alright, let's go.
Yeah, and actually you're fighting first versus Lance, so get ready.
He totally didn't just destroy me in casual games a moment ago.
Well, now it's competitive, and let's see who prevails here. Join up, you'll be fighting from the left side, Lance from the right side. Name the set, you should have controls. And let's get to it. Oh, one moment, I didn't check the flag, so we have only 10 players. I think we can go with somewhat higher number than usual today at least. Let's try this. We'll do 10 flags.
Nice.
Alright. So make your pick. Oh yeah. You both go straight for your mains, and today's map, by the way, is this one. Peasant's Hut.
Oh, nice. I like this map.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It not the smallest one, but on the smallish side. Has an interesting background to it. And that big building on the main background recently received a little uplift from Kubald, I think. Its roof was changed, but we're here to watch the fences, not the background. So it's a pretty even start. And I think both Zhara and Tana actually are very close, even match, because they have similar movement speed. Intricacies. They can use different stances, guards, interesting combos, but Zara has light reach advantage due to his longsword, and Tana has more explosive combos, I might say. But so far, it's pretty close. Y thrust sealed the deal in the previous round, but Oh, this time it was a huge miss. That Lance didn't capitalize on due to distance. Oh, again. Plebeian is trying to keep him at his comfortable range, but Lance is looking for ways in, using side steps and trying to circle around Jara. Oh no, manages to bend their weapons and uses retreating attack to score. A lot of bait and preemptive attacks. But Plebeian is not buying this. Oh! Goes for his own attack, misses, and right in between his cuts. It's a punishment. Oh! Sidestep attack somehow gets blocked by Jara. And now it's time for Plebeian to deliver some punishment. What now? What's next? Yeah. Lance is looking for a Wayne. Plebeian is looking for a good moment to strike. Oh. And yeah, just again, slightest error and Lance gets in and scores. Oh. And now he found the move and just the right distance to stay at, to sidewalk the thrusts and punish them. Oh. And again, the combo swing straight for the head kills Jara. Oh, block now. Oh, back axe saves the day. Less recovery because the thrust touched Tana's guard. And back axe got that repost. Reposted the repost. Oh, pressure. Nice sidestep. Let's see if the comeback is possible for Plebeian. But regardless, whether he manages to do it or not, every point counts. The more kills you make, the better it is for you. Or rather, it is worse for your opponent. Because it's less death is what's really important in this format that I use regularly. But naturally, because you are competing with all other players, you want them to have as much death as possible. Oh! Paints. Plebeian tries again to find the Wayne. Nice, lands attack thrust, but Tony is still fighting. Not even tired, but upcut does it. Just a single flag difference. 4 points in a row scored by Plebeian, if not 5. Oh, and again, back axe. He wasn't putting back, so that was a recent update to the game. If you input back while being pushed, your recovery gets shorter. And you may be able to attack or defend before your opponent manages to hit you after the push. Oh! No kill, no punishment. Oh, and that sidestep again, wow! You found an interesting tool versus Tana. With the right B, I think.
GG Lane. That's so tough.
Yeah, I can imagine, but you managed to pull that comeback off. Well played, well played.
Thank you. Yeah, I remembered pretty late on that how risky it is to riposte the first cut from Tarno when his follow-up is so deadly. So I felt like I was forced to be a little bit more patient and wait for some good opening to bring that giant sword of his around.
Okay, Pianist is still not here, so we'll postpone his match and we'll do a different match from Group B. And it is a finals worthy one for sure. Oaken will be fighting Venetor right from the get-go.
Oh, nice. Good fight.
Yep. Oh, hi Cebu, and welcome.
Yeah, I thought I'd join you guys as well for the commentary.
Nice,
That was a
nice.
great fight. Start us off there.
So I think first let's try Parsec. If Parsec is still giving you issues, then we can switch to Steam. Okay, Oaken is busy, so I guess it's not relevant. Okay, looks like we'll have to fight then, Subu.
Alright then.
Okay, I'll set the names. You will be on the left side, I'll be on the right.
Okay.
Oak is busy role-playing in Skyrim.
Nice.
I wonder what
Okay, I
character
think-
he's gone with.
Lance. And controls. Like this. My controller is ready. One moment. Oh. Yeah, need to restart the game for it to work. Oh, also, can someone please write something in stream chat and say if the stream is fine?
Yeah, I'll try right now.
Also, if you can please compare the volume of me and Subu, whether it's on par. Maybe I need to set my voice lower or higher. I'm not sure with the new mic.
Yeah,
I'll
let
check.
us know.
Okay, thanks, it's working. Okay, I can set it lower, I guess. Like this. And yep, let's get to it.
Alright, so Subutai versus Tau.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine Subutai is going to be picking Barra most likely, and Tau with. Oh,
No!
nope.
No,
Immediately
I'm
wrong.
trying something different.
I thought it would be Tau going easy. But instead with Gideon. I don't actually know too much about this matchup. So it's gonna be interesting for me to watch, but immediately Subutai opens with that upcut, it catches the head. A nice cut from Tau. Makes it 1-1. Chop from Subu hits the abdomen there. Whoa! And that's it. Good stab there from Tau, but doesn't get the kill. But that long guard chop does. It's a really cool move from Gideon, actually. A lot of the Saber characters have something like that, but Gideon's way of throwing it is one of the coolest in my opinion. Oh, barely misses there from Tau, and Subu immediately punishes it, retaking the lead with 3-2. But the stab from Tau immediately evens it again. This is a close fight. Nice leg cut. Tau just trying to get into Subu's face right off the bat, but it doesn't go too well for him, unfortunately. It's 4-4.
One moment, I think my controller is working in mysterious ways. Yeah, instead of grab, I
no
get
problem.
this. One moment. Sorry, guys. I'll try to reset its controls to see if it helps me at all. Or maybe it just Steam playing games again. Okay, I'll just quickly edit my controls and it should be fine. Yeah. Oh, one moment, but Long Guard is working fine. Oh. This is working fine. Okay, 2 buttons for some reason switch their places. Okay. Okay, not good. One moment. Oh, I hate this. Oh my god.
Would restarting the game help? Or just
No,
do
no,
like
I
for-
don't think so. It's something to do with my controls.
I see. I've not seen a menu like this before.
Well, it's not on the stream, but yeah, you can see it all. I'm just using this program to... Okay, that's a push. That's a grab. It's working. It's working. This one working.
Tau
Yeah,
is
all good
currently
now.
having controller issues, but no longer. They are fixed, and we get back to this pretty exciting fight. Actually, it has remained within a 1-point lead the entire way through, and they trade grazing cuts. There, Tau walking forward, but that's the second time that has not worked. Dude was ready to cut into that. Nice stack X from Izzy. Catches the arm. Ooh, almost punishes the chop, but Dubu manages to almost recovery cancel that and then gets a sidestep. It's now 7-10 for Subu. Breaking away with 8-4. I said 7-10 because I'm still waking up, but it was 7-4. But yeah, this is the first real lead to develop in this fight in 9 out of 10 for Subutai. This is the point where Tau would have to adjust, change something because Subutai has, and there it is. With that arm chop. Really nice exchange, and Tau cuts forward and gets through the guard. Very nicely done there. Very, very tense for Tau, and also tense for Subu. Runs out of stamina. Almost tries to give Tau a free point there by whiffing again, but he mostly managed to recover. Oh, again. It's now 9-7, so Tau has been putting together a comeback. Just one more needed for Subu, but Tau manages to get another. But beautiful overhead.
Oh, GG. I thought I can parry this strike, but I did it too early. GG. Well played,
Yeah,
easy.
GG. Thank you. And
That was
great
great.
Gideon, some great exchanges too. I feel like you don't see that in that matchup very often, where they're both parrying and riposting a bunch. But that was
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. And yeah, I feel that switching of characters is taking its toll on me. Yo, easy was better just now. Okay,
Yeah, thank you.
so let's proceed for the next match, which will be... Oh, actually, well, regardless, either plebeian fights or you fight. Okay, let's give plebeian a fight and you rest a little. So 3C will fight plebeian. Oh yeah, and pianist is coming soon, so I guess we can have his match after this one, but first I'm pinging 3C. Oh, he's already joining, nice. Okay, so it's controllers battle. And I'll report the result of our game. So +2 death for Subu. I mean 2 death less. +2 kills. Yeah. Alright, and now the names.
Yeah, that was a great comeback attempt too, with the Gideon. I was getting a bit afraid there.
It definitely made your score better than it would have been otherwise.
Well, that's the whole point. The better score you have here, the better it is for you. On 3C, yours is left side, plebeian right side.
Alright, who am I fighting? Marina it is. Okay.
I feel like I need to discover more combos for Gideon now that old ones are not as effective because of recovery issues. But yeah, I'm still not sure whether I'll keep playing him or someone else. But yeah, that's why I'm playing and trying to see what I want to stick with.
Fair enough. I couldn't help you much there, especially in that matchup. If I was the Gideon, I'd be a little bit clueless, to be honest. So.
Hey, well, really precise with your riposts and distance management too. So yeah, it was good. Oh, but 3C is going with Marina. Now that's interesting. Plebeian sure knows, yeah, how to use those axe thrusts, how to generally fight Marina, and 3C took a break, so he might need more time to warm up. But let's see, let's see.
Oh, somehow no hit, but that was a nice feint.
Yeah, wrap around. And we previously saw people getting back and actually performing very good because they were eager to get back, happy to fight again, those fresh feelings. So, oh, and yeah, score is equal again.
Yeah, and in 03C he's like Maestro. He's got kids, so I bet it wasn't anything to do with the game per se, or it's just he needed to focus on the family and stuff. So
yeah, like a lot of
whichever.
Obviously a lot of stuff can happen outside of our community, so that's easily understandable. Yeah. Plebeian is waiting
nice
to
try, but
like he's waiting to get a good position for axe thrust, but that walk around worked really nice. Oh, and forward Y. What do you think about this matchup, Subu, in general?
Intuitively speaking, I think it's pretty tough for Zera. I know Plebeian has tips and tricks to fight against shields, but I honestly would think about switching to a saber the moment I see a shield if I'm thinking of using longsword a lot. I think sabers just have more angles available and more options to deal with the shields personally. Which is funny because IRL I'd actually probably prefer the longsword because more leverage, more reach and stuff, but in this game definitely saber.
Yeah, sabers in general have good mobility, good side angles of attack. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is very close.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen a lot of close fights so far. So I'm really excited to see where this will go, especially because deaths are so important here. Goes low.
Oh,
I love the high-low game from Greasy. Plebeian keeps his composure.
oh,
Oh,
tried to grab or push, I'm not sure.
I think a push, yeah.
Well, nowadays when grabs won't catch you if you are mid-attack in active phase. Oh,
Oh,
now it worked.
yeah. That was a pretty fast one, too. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Such a quick transition between the push animation and cut. Oh,
Ooh, drops it down this time.
repulsed. Yeah, I'm glad someone's playing Marina. People double with turns and drop her. We need more varied matchups.
Ooh, that would have hit, I think, if it was closer. That was a good try. Good exchange. And surprisingly tough to deal with Marina going low sometimes, because that shield will protect her head.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Nice. Gosh,
kill.
maybe stabbing's the game when she goes low. Or at least for Zera.
oh,
9.
push has repulsed and the finisher. GG.
GG. He ended up adjusting really well to the usual attacks that I use for versus Marina. So it became a pretty close fight.
Yeah, yeah.
But as always, it's just she's so short range. If you're at a loss, you can just push on riposte and she's dead. Unfortunately.
Okay, I'll ping Og to see if he's good to go. Pianist will be here in 10 minutes. Okay, let's do Lance versus you, Subo.
Alright, that sounds good.
One disconnecting.
I think I'm gonna do some more labbing against Marina. It's about time I catch up on that because I know there's more moves I can use than that leg sweep and long guard X. But
Yeah.
in
Subo,
the
you're on
moment,
the right
probably
side.
what I'm-
I have no control.
Okay, one moment. I'll reset him.
Try plugging mine back in too, see if that helps.
Yeah, Lance take left again. No, that was a sound.
Alright, nice.
Oh, and
Oh,
goes
interesting,
Yandrik.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see how Izzy does.
Okay, so Landsnipe going with Yendrik. You would think he'd pick Tarna. That's like his win button with how good at Tarna he is.
Yeah, but
Most of the
occasionally he plays Yandrik too, so decided to have it.
Get sidestep by Suzu for the first point.
So Og
But
recently taught
managed
me
to play.
a secret technique of Yandrix passed through generation to generation. Only given from father to son. But now, because I'm such a commie, I'm gonna just share it with everyone. So, you know that stuff, and when you hit Yandrik Axe, he goes like in blade beat situation, where he has to make a step back, like switches his leg forward, and generally it's a bad state to be in because you can just eat any easy follow-up, you can't defend against it. But when you are in this stance, you can cancel it by doing some quick attack, like any attack, but naturally quick attacks work better to possibly parry or even score a single tempo. So they hit your axe and you immediately press A or X and you cancel that switch leg stance and attack. So his block is less reliable still than other characters, but it can work in that way. Like some normal straight cut that goes at him will be blocked. It will force him to switch legs, and then you can immediately riposte with the Yandrack. Sidestep attacks, thrusts will still go through. He won't block it, but at least it's somewhat usable with this.
So, Lanchnek started with a strong lead, but Subutai's been catching up and now has retaken it for himself. The trade there.
Oh, but he's tired now. Oh,
Oh!
and that was a very slow chop from left leg forward. Right leg forward is faster. Yeah,
Yeah, the axe
managed
landed
to
just
catch him.
behind Izzy there.
Nice.
That's a beautiful leg cut, though.
Yeah,
Really
sniped.
nice.
It's slow, but when you land it, it's very satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this moment, like, his axe was hit, and he could have responded even faster with A or X for the kill.
Runs into the stab there, just lands. And,
And
Yeah,
Subu
when I
is
say
doing a
again
good
here,
job even when tired. He's ready to try and do that last stand attack.
yeah.
And Sufight's working good for him.
I'm noticing a lot of... That's a nice hand snipe from Lands, though. But I'm noticing a lot of characters have become much better with still being a threat in their tired state.
Well, not Hassan, but many characters can do this. GG.
Yeah. Not Hassan. Random dig at Hassan, I see.
Well, his
Gee.
tired swing is the slowest in the entire game.
That's true.
Okay.
Good fight.
Oak is
Oh,
not
man.
responding, unfortunately. He's still role-playing, I guess. Let's see
Lands
what
may
else
not
we
have
can do.
won with Yendrik, but he did show some very nice strategies with him.
Definitely, yeah. I was really worried when I got tired there and I had to dash
Right.
back. If that thrust didn't work, I was definitely dead.
Okay, so now since Usami will fight Mike, and we'll use Steam for that, I think.
I will say though, I'm really liking Isabella so far. With this trial.
Well, there is a lot to like.
She is.
Yeah.
She's pretty fun. She has a lot of moves.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to maybe not pressure so much and more tactically open up your opponent, she's definitely a good choice.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like her and Zera are sort of opposite sides of a longsword spectrum in terms of how they both play.
Yeah. Makes me wonder about the German guy. Will he be like somewhere between? Will he be also or aggressive? Maybe
hope-
more aggressive than Isabella.
I hope he's fast
like
moving
the-
and with normal stamina.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot
Usami
to
left
wonder.
side, Mike right side.
I'm sure sometime before I'm in my senior years we will see the longsword man.
Yeah. I mean, Cake sort of hinted that he would be after Sava, but
Oh, so How is that comforting? For sure.
Well, it's not because he promised Sava, and then we got Hassan, and we got it was Connor then Hassan. Yeah.
After
But-
the,
Yeah.
he's promised us we'll get the longsworder after the heat death of the universe.
One moment. Okay, maybe a lag spike, but it's good now.
Yeah. Maybe I should ask him about Swiss Saber. Like, is that planned? Is that a possibility? Because I think that would be cool. As like a
That would
fourth
be a
one.
good idea.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it's not like you're limited for moveset options when it comes to longswords, because you could make like 5 separate characters out of all the stuff you can do with the longsword.
Yeah. It'd be a funny. It'd be funny too, just because I wouldn't have to choose between longsword and
Subu,
saber.
Subu, please tell me what happened just now. Like, Baron missed. Sami went to attack, but then Jan died. What happened?
Linger?
What did
I don't
happen?
know. I am. I honestly can't tell you.
I will need to rewatch
Good
it.
shot from Synth to even up the score, but Mike did start with a strong 2-point.
Do you know if that right side, like diagonal, almost horizontal cut, I think it's from long guard, does it have big linger?
I don't really use it much, so.
Ah, I see.
It's beaten by Synth attack.
Yeah, Mike uses moves that I don't use, like that squatting cut, that sidestep to the right. I prefer the left. Barra's left, that is. So.
Yeah, most of the
I actually
time
couldn't tell
that
you.
there's another good shot from Synth, pulling away with the lead here. But yeah, a lot of times you see someone start to commit to a main that you main. You kind of expect to see the same thing that you do, and then you quickly realize that there's a lot more moves than the ones that you're comfortable throwing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Well, even that thrust just there. I don't
Maybe
use
you
that very
discarded some moves because you didn't feel they fit with what you're doing, but then someone else takes them and you see them used successfully.
You find the moves that fit your play style best, but
Yeah.
often other people don't have your play style.
often. Exactly, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's a double. Okay.
Just gotta be careful of that, though, and that just gave the opponent a point as well.
To the time,
oh,
would you
Mike
say
goes
that,
in.
Would you say that the chop battle?
Oh my god, oh my god. Camera. Gobbled, what did you do to our camera? It was fine, why did you break it?
It's human.
Yeah.
Alright, back to your... What were you saying about the chop? Where's it?
Say that the chop battle between Barra and Jan was more in Jan's favor.
Yeah.
Yeah, his saber is a little longer.
Yeah, more or less. Like, it's just about reach. It's the same move, but you've got a longer saber. So,
Ooh,
whenever you're at the range game against Jan, I mean, we're seeing it play out here. Barabash will lose. It's up to Barabash to find some way to close the distance. And I'm not saying the chop shouldn't be used. I think it's good to counter, a good way to counter Jan's thrust game. But you have to kind of draw him in, or you have to close in yourself. You can't fight from range. Even sidestepping against Jan is pretty sketchy, to be honest. That low thrust will hit you very quickly, and his cuts sweep to the sides very easily. So
8 to 9. This is
yeah, close one. Also, Jan's longer saber means if you go for that sidestep that Mike was trying, you have to make sure you're close, or you will be blocked.
Oh,
Very
still a
simple.
double.
Range.
Oh, no double. Jan
Yeah.
survives. Takes a hit,
Quite
but
a-
still is alive, and Sami wins this.
Yeah.
With 2 points lead. GG.
Mike hit the cameraman too, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that happened in our fight too. or it was one of my fights. It happened, and it was so annoying. It's that
Okay,
specific corner that the camera hates.
we will do you versus 3C now, Subu. Pianist and Oak are still not here, so we are doing some other fights. Yeah, even cameraman.
Well, counter argument about the camera, it's a bit map dependent. There's other small maps where you don't have that.
Pianist
as often.
is here, which is good.
Not only that, I'd
Sorry,
argue it's
3C, one moment.
for having a decent size down
Ah,
there.
but Mike just fought.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
anyways.
did only happen once.
Yeah,
So,
and
yeah, guys, just one moment, please. So, Subu, you will fight 3C now, and Pianist, if you're listening to this, you're fighting the next one versus. Oh, Oak is still not ready. I guess versus Vanna then. He needs a fight too.
anyway, about the camera thing, I don't think that has much to do with the map not being as good. I think that's just a bug that Kobold needs to fix.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Which I would think would be easy, but Kobold was saying it isn't so easy, so who knows. I won't claim to know more than he does. I
Well-
just know other games handle it better.
Well, other games tend to have better code.
Yeah, that's true enough.
I'm not sure why he introduced the change exactly. Like, before it wasn't a thing, that big zoom in. He tried to battle that new map issues, probably, where background items were obstructing the view with this zoom in. But this solution is just worse, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like,
Instead of clipping, just having the objects in front of the camera become transparent.
yeah.
No, they need to have collision. for some
Again,
reason.
if for whatever reason, although like Racer did it with his mod, but let's again imagine that for some reason you don't want to do it. Maybe you can't, maybe you don't want. Not the point. You just don't place these objects there. Just remove them, mod the maps, again update them, remove these objects, and that's it.
Alright, let's see how Suicide Barra fares against 3C's Marina. 3C
Well-
with a pretty good start to this event, I would say.
Subushu knows how to manhandle Marina.
Yeah,
Yeah, hits her weak
Yes, you-
spots for sure.
yeah, Barra can really snipe all of these
Oh, wow.
openings in Marina's guard, especially when she's throwing something, without too much risk. Whereas with Zera, you really have to know, okay, this move works, because so many of his go around guard moves, they if you miss or hit the block, the recovery, you're moving. And going around, his Suitai hits the shoulder of Marina.
Oh.
The commentator Kirk
He
was about to
Got
say,
her ass.
no,
That's how big that sidestep was. Oh,
tries to counter the sidestep by dashing in the same direction, but the guard and the shield and sword were lowered in the dash. So, unfortunately for 3C, it didn't.
oh, nice
There's a
push,
nice
but yeah,
punch
again,
in
that
the-
recent addition shows itself. Push is not such a threat now if you're ready to press back input and recover out of it quickly.
It's more. It functions more like the rest of the attacks in the game, where it's an avenue for you to score a point, but it's not a win button.
Oh, again, side dash.
Subutai definitely very no. Subutai definitely really knows well how to counter Marina with Barra. See, there's one more chance for 3C to make a comeback here. Can it happen? Lost the sidestep, but Barra backs out of this.
Oh wow.
There's a nice head cut from 3C. Time Zulu coming in.
Yep. Oh,
Oh.
gets too close now.
Is that a
Saber
push
just
attempt?
meets face and that's it.
Right, GG.
Subu gets 5 out of this. And now finally Pianist will fight. So Oak is still not here, so Vanna will fight him. Okay, we'll do Steam. And then I guess we'll use
All right,
Steam for both.
There's a heated debate about fencer feet going on in the Twitch chat now.
So Vanita will be on the left side, Pianist on the right side. If you look at the bracket on challenge, how is high in the bracket goes left, low in the bracket goes right. Okay, links are coming shortly.
Yeah, I had to break off Izzy there because I need to lab that matchup to use Izzy confidently there, I would say. So
Yeah, that's
I know
fair.
how to do it with Bara, so. Feet.
Name the set. Guys are in. Let's go.
Alright, I'll be right back.
No.
Pianist, right side, please. Okay, one moment. Okay. Oak still didn't reply, so let's see what other matches we can do in the meantime after this. Yeah, Plebeian versus Subu, me versus 3C. Sami can fight Vanna then. Yeah, we still have a few matches to do. I wonder if Pianist will go with Laszlo or someone else. He was experimenting with other characters recently. Laszlo was his name when he first entered the game and our community, but maybe not anymore. Okay, he's taking his time. Maybe we can do the other fight. Oh, Pianist is typing. Okay, good. You
Okay,
can go
just
then.
in time.
Yes. Right before I ping Disami. So, Pianist, take right side, please. Oh, Yandrak.
Again.
Second Yandrak
Second
today.
Yandrak.
Wow. That's brave.
Yep, I guess
especially against Venator.
he's experimenting with Yandrik, and well, no other way to experiment with him than using him in competition to see if it's worth sticking with the character or not.
Yeah, I was a bit unsure myself about whether I'd use Isabella, but I was like, she went well today. I should bite the bullet and give her a try. Maybe with the exception of Marina or something, like I'll use her. Oh yeah, I was trying the corkscrew and blade and sorcery. The AI hated it so much. With the saber.
They're much better at parrying cuts as opposed to stabs there.
What about that game that you said you're testing? Can you do corkscrews there?
You can, I just wonder why you would, is with how it works.
There's very little strength or power generation on thrusts. Like,
well, there was an exception. With the longsword, I one-shot Usami like a couple times with a good stab to the face, so... I actually decapitated her with one. I was surprised. Because you can do that in VR, yeah.
How does power generation work in VR, by the way?
Well, it really depends on the game. In that game, in Death Duel VR, which is the game we're testing, I can't speak much on it because I've only played like a couple games, but yeah, it really depends on the game. Like in Blade and Sorcery, power is just how fast you're moving your hand, like coupled with how far the weapon traveled, and then. But I can't speak for the game that we're testing.
Okay. But does movement affect it at all, or you just empower it with how you like rotate your controller? So it's only like wrist, hand, or like shoulder. Do you make your attacks more powerful if you move into them as well?
Yes, because that is at the end of the day accelerating your controller's speed if you're rotating with you throwing it.
Yeah,
Blade and Sorcery probably.
IK is what it's called.
Does Blade and Sorcery simulate that like weapon weight? So can you wiggle it or you can't?
Yeah, it does simulate it somewhat to where you can cheese it, but it's just more fun to play as if it weighed something. But you can definitely cheese it if you really want to.
Yeah. As far as Death Duel VR, longswords are interesting too. I think they kind of overdid it on the realism with that, but I think I was telling Tao about this. The right hand, if that's your dominant hand, will move the weapon, and your left hand is there to guide it, which is kind of how you use a longsword in real life. But it's kind of wonky with VR because you don't have the feedback of holding an actual longsword. You're holding two controllers.
Yeah.
So I think they should dial it back a little bit.
Oh wow.
When you get the longsword working, there's even thumb grip so you can do Zwerkhouse. It is fun when you get a perfect attack. It's just even cutting straight down sometimes. It just feels awkward.
Yeah, next time we get on, my headset will be fully charged and I will dedicate to figuring out that longsword because I want to use it. But, 9-9 here. It's been a very fast-paced, very close fight. Yendrik is making a statement of acceptability.
Yep,
in this tourney so far.
Pianist is making him work indeed. Oh.
Chop.
He didn't manage to time his attack in time, and that YY just chopped into him. GG, very close fight, guys.
Yeah, hand orientation mentioned something about that as well. If you grip the longsword a bit awkwardly, you have to like adjust your grip, which you can do, but it's a little finicky sometimes.
Okay,
I've
so
been very much enjoying the really solid Yendrick playing that's gone on
Yeah.
so far between Lands and Pianist. They didn't exactly win either time, but it was really close, really fun fight.
For sure.
So,
okay, so we will do me versus Lance, and then we proceed with whatever matches we skipped, like Oaken ones, and so on. And I'll restart the game quickly because we were using Steam. Well, Lance is joining. And I will be on the left side this time, and Lance on the right one.
I feel like the longsword in DDVR would feel a lot better if the non-dominant hand had less control over the direction. Like, still make it
Yeah.
have some, but your dominant hand should have more just because the lack of feedback. Your hands aren't aligned by gripping. Hill.
Yeah. Yeah, the simplest way I would describe it is you have to use it like a lever, but you're not actually holding any sort of lever. It's just
You
two
can't
controllers.
see your hands. You don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, exactly. So even like snap cuts, I was finding those difficult. It's like, oh, I gotta move both controllers, but I'm not holding a handle, so it's just weird.
In trying to be very realistic, it becomes less so because now you're just fighting with the sword to get it to do what you want instead of it being intuitive.
Yeah. But the game is a work in progress, so I'm sure they'll work on that, especially for a more general audience. Anyway, House scored a flag against land here, going back to Tarnowski. Wow, nice.
As he likely should against a player like Tao, who starts off with a lead of 2 points.
Yeah. He kept his composure there, which was pretty impressive, although Lands does get a point of his own.
Very, very good with the range of those side steps of Tao.
Yeah. I love that he can use that blade beat move, not only, well, as a blade beat, but as a feint, because the next move after it is this big cut that you can transition to something else with Tarnowski, which is so cool.
Yeah. It really does feel like that's a nice snap cut from Tao.
Yeah.
But it really feels like Tarna's whole moveset changed into itself. Like, there's a few characters with attack linking, but he feels like the true attack linking.
For sure. Wow. Tao snap cut him after that quick tap.
This is a very, 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 very good Isabella playing from Tao. It is not easy to so readily counter Tarna like that when you've got his follow-ups to worry about. And there's a head cut.
Just impaled himself there.
Yeah, run into the stem.
Yeah. And I assume he was trying to input an attack, but he was dashing, so he couldn't do so in time. Oh, again there. This time he doesn't get stabbed as a punishment for that. But he does eat a hit.
Get stabbed that time, but no kill. Dashes in again and gets punished again. I wonder why he's choosing to dash forward instead of use that forward YX combo. A flurry of attacks from Tao gets another point for himself. I gotta say, it's not often to see Izzy this, like, throwing this much.
Yeah. It's really nice to see it kind of reminds me of the best parts of the earlier versions of the game. I know we've debated a lot, like which version is better, but definitely as far as Isabella goes, the best part was that she could be very active, as well as more patient, depending on your style. So I like seeing those different play styles playing out again with Isabella.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry guys, my controller again is playing games on me. Instead of grabbing, I used the shitty hop one moment, sorry. Yeah, they switched places.
It's weird.
Yeah, it sure is weird. I'll have to review my controller software. Like, some weird shit is going on with it for no apparent reason.
I get you about the taunt too. I'm not really a fan of it. I prefer to just manually feint if I'm gonna trick someone up.
I'll check it up. It's what? Oh my god. Sorry guys. That's the first time it's happening to me. Maybe I'll just have to restart it. I hope it's still working after I restart it. Just button swapping functions out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, they were mentioning in the chat there that shields have a magnetic property to thrust. That is in long guard, to be clear, not just in neutral. But yeah, I think it is kind of silly. I don't think a shield actually needs the long guard mechanics.
Okay, one moment. I'll test it.
I think with
it's working.
the reason Marina is so protected against stabs.
Okay, it's all good. We can go on.
Outside of long guard, her shield is just right in front of her body.
Yeah.
So most stabs are aiming for like the center of the chest or somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So most stabs she doesn't need to long guard for. She does need to long guard for like Zera's LGX because it goes to the head. That's one thing I really think would make shield fights more entertaining and balanced or whatever is if characters with movesets that struggle more against them, like Isabella for example, would get some stab that tracks the head instead of the chest.
Yeah.
With a lot more options. But Tao takes it with 10 points.
Yeah.
Oh, GG, and yeah, sorry for these technical issues. They hit me unexpectedly. At least I'm sure that they're on my end, and I will figure it out after the event. Hope they don't reappear. Okay, so GG land. Let's report this result and proceed to the next duel. Oak is here, so finally we can go with his matches. And the first one, oh, Pianist is here too, yeah, so we'll do this. First we'll do Mike and Pianist, and then we'll do Oaken and Veneta, as we should have done it previously. No, Oak, it's not your turn, wait a bit. Mike versus Pianist now, and then it will be you, Oak. Also, if you want to commentate... Oh, you're not in commentator's cabin. Okay. No commentating for you then.
I assume he's still role-playing anyway.
Well, he was joining Parsec just now, so he's ready to go, I think. Okay, Mike needs Steam. Sorry, Pianist. We'll have to use Steam then, because you both use controllers. And Steam and Parsec don't like each other when both players are using controllers. So I'll provide you Steam links in a moment.
Why does it have magnets? Yeah, in a perfect world, I feel like it just wouldn't exist in the game, but Kubel was saying that a thin edge has trouble defending against a thin point or something. So as far as the swords, that makes sense. I think the shield shouldn't have it at all, but that's why the magnetism originally was put in the game. Because there was no other way to reliably block stabs.
Oh, Tao, did you mean to at Pianist instead of me? Or
No. Mike said that. Yeah, wrong ping. Sorry. It's pianist versus Mike. Yeah,
I was confused, dude.
I said pianist, but pinged you. Yeah, because I don't enter full names when I ping people. I just enter like first letter and then select out of the menu what comes next. But yeah, your nicknames were close by. Okay, so this one is for Mike. And this one is for pianist.
Yeah.
Names already
In a
set.
perfect world, the blades would have binding. I think Death Duel VR has something like that. It's definitely not like Hellish Quart at all. There's no like long guard, you cannot stab me type mechanic in that.
Mike, left side,
stabs
please.
are bad for a in that game, so.
So, you did HEMA. You did this VR game thing. Outside of like physical aspects, what do you find like the most different in them? Like, what can't you do? What you do in real HEMA in this VR game?
So, when you cross swords in HEMA, you can feel what your opponent is doing. It's not just what you're doing. You can feel how your
tactile
opponent's trying to
feedback.
manipulate your. Yeah, it's called dueling in the German systems. And if you're very good at it, you can actually do it with your eyes closed, believe it or not. And some people who are very good at that, they train that. So obviously you don't fight that way, but you're training that sense. And you're sort of letting the swords tell you what to do. And in VR, you get a little bit of feedback, but it's nothing like in real.
Well, yeah, obviously.
A bit of controller vibration.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's literally it.
Okay,
But yeah,
outside of physical feedback, like what else is significantly different?
Well, DDVR, I think talking about this more so regarding like Blade and Sorcery would be better because DDVR is still like super work in progress, so a lot of what you would normally be able to do just doesn't really work.
Yeah.
Right now, but yeah, definitely the biggest difference from VR to actual fencing is just the lack of weight to anything and the lack of like physical response to anything. It's the same issue with the with like the boxing games and such.
Yeah.
It's really weird to not feel anything happening or like someone could just walk through what you throw at them, stuff like that.
Are there any special controllers for VR that you can use with two-handed weapons at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, like, you have it as like one controller, not two separate controllers.
Yeah, well, typically how they are is that it's this like grip, and then with slots that you insert the controllers into, and then you hold.
I see.
But Mike taking out Hassan, which I am always pleased to see, versus pianist's Tarna.
Yeah.
These are actually two fairly similar characters in terms of like their game plan, but they do it in like they have the same plan, but they accomplish it in different ways. Whereas Tarna wants to, they both want to be aggressive. Tarna wants to leap in and overpower your guard, and Hassan wants to just like outside step you or out riposte you in like a continued exchange.
Oh, like this. That was very fast.
Yeah. Hassan has more staying power than most characters too, just because of his HP, his height. So, I think Hassan played optimally can actually be a. I won't say he's better than Tarnovsky, but he can be a counter to Tarnovsky.
But
yeah, he's got
we don't have Hassan mains for now, unfortunately. Someone become Hassan main, please.
I have a I'm a part-time Hassan main.
So not main.
Yeah.
Part-timer.
But hey, he is my favorite saber. When I play saber, I play Hassan.
Oh, missed.
No kill.
Flurry from pianist. Falls just short.
Do you play Hassan because of his walking style?
It's a lot of things that I like about him, but that's one of them. I love how he's just like just gonna walk right into your range and start swinging.
Oh, yeah, I think Mike realized he needs to push or grab, but it was too late, no stamina.
Yeah.
And Pianist secures a victory here, and a pretty confident one, with 6 points scored.
Yeah, that's pretty important actually, because a lot of these fights seem to be like 1 or 2 points, maybe 3. So getting that 6-pointer is pretty important, I think.
Okay, next we have Oaken fighting Veneta. No, Oak, I'll give you Steam link. I think this would be for the best for you two. Because Vena needs Steam anyway. So I'll just solve all the problems by inviting you both
So,
to Steam.
Death Daisy says if shields turn out to actually be completely broken when the pros discover them, I'll take everything back. Well, several really, really good players have tried maining the shield characters for a while, and every one of them that I've seen ended up moving on to another character because they said that they just felt like too short range and one-dimensional, and also getting pushed is annoying. So it's been tried. It's been done, but they remain well within like B tier, I would say.
Yeah.
Well, I know that Ezekiel still plays Marina, albeit less often than Marta, and again, he's less active now too, but yeah, we don't have very active shield players at the moment, that is true.
I talked to Ezekiel a good while back when he switched from maining Marina to maining Sam and Marta.
Oh, one moment. If I can convince Venu to go Laszlo, oh, no, it's too late. That would be a very fun match, in my opinion, like reverse old matchup. Oak, because Oak just went easy.
Yeah, and I'm actually not surprised. I was sparring with him and he was using Isabella very well. So we're seeing a resurgence of Isabella, I would say. A lot of Sabers people even are like me or an Oak are going Isabella.
I fought Oak today with Laszlo in this same matchup versus his easy. It was a very refreshing experience, facing it like the other way around.
I've been preaching for a long time the longswords are the superior weapon, and they are resurging.
Oh.
Yeah, I really wonder what playstyle Oak will end up using for easy. How his preferences will result in like moves used, and so on and so forth.
That was a great.
Oh my!
Another
Evaded
snap
your
cut.
low guard, let go of it, immediately snap cut.
Yeah. Maybe Vena's sidestepping a little too much. So that hand is right there.
Ooh. Big exchange.
Corkscrew.
Bad trade for Jan, but he's tired because of low stamina.
Yeah. So Jan's is not looking too hot either.
Well,
I'd
he's
say his
wounded.
stamina-
Yeah. Oh, and again, maybe due to that slight side angle, but it's hard to tell. Cut just went right in. Oh yeah, Oak is.
Wow, this is.
Oak
I'm
is
telling you, his
pressuring
Isabella.
a lot.
He's
It's
timing
incredible.
he's timing that neutral and forward Y very, very well. Just kind of using it as a can opener.
Yeah.
Making
Yeah.
Senator pretty
Yeah.
hesitant to throw.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think the Samurai event partly inspired this synth, but he could have also gone Yan. So to some extent, it was also just a decision. on his
Well,
part
he
to
was
try it.
playing Yan before, so I think he even has more hours on Yan than on Easy. He just tried her once and that's it. Maybe this is affecting him too. That freshness, you know?
Tries the stab counter go around, but
His Yan didn't work. True. Yeah.
Oh wow.
there's a
Wow.
combo from
Wow.
over here. It's 9-2. Wow. Oak's Izzy making it.
Okay, I can't wait to see the easy mirror now.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Convincing win.
Amazing easy by Oak, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward.
I'm surprised.
New Oak main. They figured out the Laszlo, so he's like, okay, I'll pick someone else and destroy you that way.
Yep. Okay, Oak, don't leave, please. We'll do your fight versus Pianist now. And I guess Oak is on Steam already, so I'll just invite Pianist into Steam as well. But this time size will be different. Pianist will be on the left side. Name's a set. Pianist is in. Let's go. Yeah, and Oak is a guy who sticks to the character throughout any event, most of the time. Well, almost all the time. So I guess he will stick to easy for the whole tourney. That's cool. We'll see more of him using her. And in different matchups. Yeah. Maybe he will show us something new for easy too. And because Oak is really good at balancing his pressure and defensive plays, I'm looking forward to learning something new from him as well that maybe I can use with easy.
Yeah, so far developing great for Oak. That thankfully he got just close enough, I think.
Oh,
yeah,
chop
move
chop.
back. That's yeah.
Well,
That's the
almost
tough
50.
part. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. If you don't have some lightning fast cut that you can throw up close versus Yandrik, you still have to backdash. But then the chop gets you.
Yeah, so you don't want to get stun locked. But
Yeah.
sometimes you have to choose between that and being killed outright.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
I
tough.
found it's a much better bet.
It's better than the
Decide-
worst choice.
Decide that from Yendrick instead of backdashing, because backdashing tends to put you right in that action.
I thought he hit her neck there, but no hit.
Oh.
The unfortunate case of the axe head being just past the.
It could be, yeah. It is kind of a small axe head. That's the thing we gotta somewhat keep in mind. It's not a Bardiche or even just like a Dane axe or something.
Oh man, if Bardiche was in the game, that would be pretty overpowered.
Yeah, that's a heavy one too. And it's basically a polearm at that point. But it would be historically accurate. Those Russian musketeers love those things. So
Yeah.
I'd love to see Yendrick's moveset with a Bardiche. That would be
yeah.
completely unfair.
Oh.
His foot broke. Or
Yeah.
ankle.
Oh.
Oh no!
Yeah, you can move like that with Yandrik. It's an attack input, but Oak recovered. Ooh. Oh, no follow-up. Oak will
Close,
rest.
but-
On another whiff. Yeah, Oak is spot on with these punishes. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was about to mention though.
Oh, a double.
And
Double, yeah.
But still, a very dominant performance here by Oak.
I'll be back in a moment.
Let's see
Yeah.
what else we need to do. Oh, Oak, you're fighting again. Don't leave yet. Yeah, that's your punishment for role playing while the tourney is going on. And well, that's the schedule that we are following anyways. So Oak, oh, one moment. I accidentally turned on lag switch torrents. Okay, Oak versus Usami now. Oak will be on the left now again. And I'm making a link for Usami.
Spike the Ender can make him so good. Yeah, it would be cool if he could actually stab with his axe. He does have a few, like 1 or 2 thrusts, but they only stun. They don't actually do damage.
Yep. Okay, Usami is in. Keyboard warriors. Commence your battle. Oak on left side, Usami right side.
That said, though, Russ Mitchell does show a lot of usage of the axe head to defend against sword attacks, and also to like jab at the face. And it actually would do quite a bit of damage if you landed a good one on someone. So,
Well, yeah. Imagine just pushing, shoving with your body weight behind the stick
yeah,
to someone's face.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's why staff actually has a lot of thrusting too. It's not
Yeah.
just swinging.
Yeah.
Basically, polearm fundamentals, but without a spear point.
Yeah, so you can use a short spear like that too, literally with staff techniques and spear on top of it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, so Izzy mirrored between Synth and Oak.
Yep.
Yeah. It's not quite what I was expecting, but I welcome it.
Well, Synth is quite a good Izzy too.
Yeah.
So, interesting
Oh.
matchup.
On fire, yeah. This
Well-
is the tournament of the secret Izzy.
So far
Very
Usami was performing really well in general, not just with Izzy, with Jan too. But yeah, Oak is proving his skills with Izzy.
Yeah.
Look for that retreat cut after the stab. They trade high guard shots. Another stab attempt from Oak actually lands but doesn't register.
Yeah, it should have at least
Oh.
grazed. I saw the point, like, touch the neck.
That little linger goes to the leg.
Oh, the follow-up deflects Synth's riposte and cuts the head. Real
And
nice from Oak.
Oak is totally not afraid to get close and barrage those cuts at the opponent's auto guard.
Right. He seems to be using the lines of Izzy's attacks very well with what's defending
Yeah,
what direction.
nice. Love what he did there just now, too. With the back follow-up to the thrust, she has 2 follow-ups. The one that goes forward and the one that moves back and is more defensive.
Being very, very active with their blades.
Oh, parries, one after another.
Threatening and defending.
Oh, nice.
Oh, now
Gets
Oak is
the-
tired.
there, move.
Yes,
Tired.
Nice.
yes, Izzy can do just that to punish tired state.
Immediately back to it.
Oh
I heard
wow.
double.
And they trade again. This is not a good time to be doubling. This one. But he knows that and goes to the high guard shot. Nicely
And the
done
hand
there.
nearly lands him, like outside the ring there.
Oh,
Ooh, risky back line.
I love that in physics-based games. Like, sometimes the physics just explodes a little bit and stuff just goes flying.
Nice step.
That happens in Death Duel VR too, by the way. You actually can be sent flying sometimes if something happens and there's an explosion. It's hilarious.
Happened to me. That was
Yeah.
interesting.
And I once lifted one of the developers up with the halberd. I stabbed him real good and lifted him up. It didn't kill him, but I sent him flying. It was
I
crazy.
see. Anyways,
Raised him up through him.
again, a very solid Izzy by Oak here.
There's some
lot
great
of-
exchange.
Yeah, a lot of mutual parries. Some of those blade clashes maybe weren't that beautiful looking, just sword hitting against sword. No elaborate combos, but still Orc was maintaining that pressure, and it worked
Yeah,
pretty well.
I'm very impressed with how active he managed to play Izzy there and do so well. Just really
Yeah, yeah,
getting those deflects where it was possible and constantly just really not giving Synth a moment to breathe, I didn't think.
yeah, indeed. Okay, so now I fight against 3C. Finally, we can do a Parsec game. Mm-hmm. And 3C is in. Controls are given, names are set. Oh, also 3C, you're fighting on the left side.
Three C sticking with Marina. I thought he tried out Barra for some time, though I might be misremembering. You can let me know 3C after if you've always been a Marina player. I might be thinking of Mike, because he started with Marina before switching to Barra. There's a sidestep attempt from Tao, but it gets counted. I imagine 3C is going to be more ready to counter those sidesteps and stuff from Barra, given what happened last
Yeah, it goes
time.
right to the head.
Yeah, really nice adjustment to that so far from his last fight. Barra's wounded, but Cal pulls it out with the leg cut there. Nicely done. Nice.
Goes for the side step, it
Neutral.
gets tapped. Yeah.
Oh, that's what is that? Back Y for Marina?
Yeah, it was something like that. A cut this time. That's actually a really good choice. I don't use that one often, but it's right to the hand, so it makes a lot of sense. I prefer going for the head sometimes, because sometimes when things get messy between the two, if Barra lands a hit, he'll win out, just because of better damage and HP.
Yeah. Nice combo from Tao evens the score.
Yeah, nice follow-up after the leg cut. I find that's very important against Marina to just to have a follow-up after you land that exact leg cut that Tao was using. Nice. Tries it again. Good leg voids by 3C. He was doing some of that against me as well. But it's a lot of pressure when an opponent's going high-low like this.
Right. You've got so many of Barra's other moves to worry about at the same time.
Yeah.
It can be helpful to not think about like every move he could possibly throw at you, but instead just think about what he is throwing at you. Sometimes it helps if you're getting overwhelmed.
Yeah, and this actually sometimes it's more difficult to kill Marina when she's not moving as much like that when you hit the leg at first. That's why I really like to follow up and not to draw it out, because Marina will start fighting like a caged animal if she cannot move.
Most players do with the cut leg.
Yeah.
It's always a moment there. They trade, and Tao gets closer to 10 for it. There's that leg cut again. He's just almost landing that at will. Yeah. A little too much throwing there from 3C. Of course, the guard isn't active when you're throwing. That's a nice push, though.
Yeah. Yeah, Tao went for some kind of grab or something, but just wasn't able to do it in time.
Yeah. If you're gonna push, you have to throw your follow-up like immediately.
Yeah.
Because they have the ability to counter in some way. Marina's
Getting tired there.
The leg void
Leg
quite,
void's the worst, yeah.
yeah. Isn't quite able to get away.
Punched, but yeah, I think he did a cancel or something. Didn't expect a punch. Whoa, it's a double. Okay, Tau takes it.
Oof, GG. The same thing you said, Suba, applies to me. I wanted to continue with easy, but I'm very not confident in my matchup versus Marina.
Right, yeah.
And I
Makes a lot of sense.
was doubling with Bara today as well when I was sparring with Oak in casual matches, so I'm like, okay, he has good tools. I have to give it a go. GG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that double in the end. Actually, well, I'll get to it after I sort the technicalities of the next fight, because right now I think Susami is fighting Veneta, another very interesting fight, and I'll invite them both into Steam.
Synth, you might be waiting a long time for that.
Yeah, just with how Kubald is lately. But maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. I do hope so. But
About some changes to characters or what?
Oh,
no,
so
new character.
New longsword. Yeah, we all want it.
Yeah.
We all longsword fanboys want it. And probably will grow beards, or maybe our grandchildren will see a new longsword or something.
I'll celebrate the release of that longsworder in my retirement home.
Yeah. Okay, Usami left side, Veneta right side. Maybe they'll do some Mira, maybe something else. Oh, yeah, Usami goes for Yan, but Vena goes for easy. No easy Mira, no Yan Mira. So
going back to Yan, who she's much more practiced with at this moment.
So I mentioned previously that I'm going through the process of looking for a new main right now after Yidi nerfs. So actually I was considering like a day ago if I should play Bara for quite similar reasons that you use him, Super, because he's a well-rounded character that you can apply pressure to your opponent with, or you can do some defensive plays. Like, you can be very universal with what you do. And he has like fast movement, fast cuts, good damage, sidestep game. So yeah, maybe I'll give him a go.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah, I'd love to hear that. More bar mains, the better. Very fun mirror match too, I have to say.
Try Hassan, pal.
I tried him. No, I think Bara is better.
Okay.
I tried the death match that you were doing, by the way. This really fast cuts. But what the main actually like deal breaker for me is his special thingy, that dash into guard breaking move. It's such a bad one. At least Bara has that funny jump, which you can use successfully in a decent amount of matches. Hula Hey you can use as a good feinting tool, and sometimes just because they get used to it being feinted, you can commit to it. And again, like that sidestep, so these special features that Bara has outweigh special features that Hassan has in comparison. So yeah.
Hassan isn't really about his special moves. He specializes in what you should be doing most of the time anyway, which is your more basic cuts, your and your stabs and those sidestep chains and stuff like that. The non-basic cuts that I do use a lot, all of his moves out of long guard, most of his moves out of long guard are very good. But, if we end up fighting Tau, we should do Vera versus on.
Okay,
That'd
no
be
problem.
Alright. Yeah, for me personally, I like Bar's basics too. Better, just how they feel, but that's a purely subjective thing.
Alright, so it's 4-3 with Synth in the lead. Jan versus Izzy.
Yeah, I think Jan's a good pick. Synth tried Isabella earlier, it didn't quite work out, so I think Jan is the
Subu, this is somewhat connected to you in a weird way, but still. So, you know that we were calling like different people's styles, like Sniper or maybe Berserk, like Piper, you know? So, Sniper would apply both to Sami and Veneta, but I'd rather use a different term. I think I mentioned it to someone before, I'm not sure if I mentioned it when some event wasn't going. I actually view this style more as Mongol Hussars rather than Sniper, because Sniper is sitting stationary, and here you can't sit stationary if you want to do good. You need to move around, and like these basic tactics of Mongol archers initially like going in to harass you, apply some pressure on you, but this is a bait. Then they will retreat right away from you and again shoot arrows at you. And if you try to chase them, you will eat up those arrows. So this style is based on like perfect footsies, precision strikes. It really reminds me of that. Like it puts pressure on you, so you can't just leave them be. And if you try to chase, they will use their superior skills to apply pressure by just riding away from you, sort of.
Yeah, I do like that analogy actually. Yeah, because I was saying earlier, like, just because you're a sniper, it doesn't necessarily mean you're being defensive. Like, that could be applied to a lot of people who have different tendencies, but I do like the horse archer analogy, yeah.
The Synth manages to defeat Venator there.
Yes. Was it 10-6? The final score?
So.
Yeah, +4. Okay. Yeah, and I was talking a lot, but yeah, the match was actually really intense, especially because it went on. Sami was initially trying to catch up, but then I guess adjusted more, and yeah, did really, really well in this. Well played.
Yeah. And then Piper would be like a heavy horseman. He'd be a knight or something of that nature. Just someone who goes in. And if they go on the charge, you can't recall them. they just go.
Yeah.
If Viking Berserkers were real, that would be Piper.
I could see that as well.
Okay, so guys, now you're fighting.
Okay.
So get ready. Your name's Assad. I'm not sure, well, if the game will glitch because Steam was used, I'll see it, but for now, let's check it. So, plebeian left side, Subu right side. Yeah, it's glitching out.
Yeah, it's a Steam issue, yeah.
I'm restarting it quickly.
I think a knightly duel sounds good with longswords. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll be very old when that Swiss saber comes out. That I'm hoping for. It's just a hope. I might be waiting a very, very long time for that.
Look how long we're waiting for the characters that are announced.
Right, exactly. And it's literally just a suggestion I'm gonna send him very soon. So
Swiss saber will be released, but helmet guy will be looking at us with contempt. And still, we will be unable to select him. Okay, so no Hassans, no Baros here. Jaro versus easy. Even start so far. Cut for a cut. Oh, and yeah, Subu is really great at using that sidestep, picking just the right time to utilize it. Oh, small poke. And Jaro is being punished for not landing that thrust. Oh, okay, he can thrust too. Actually, the closer Jaro used to use, more dangerous the thrust becomes. It hits your head and it kind of slices and thrusts at the same time. Oh, patience proved useful here for Plebeian. And then the top cut to the wrist so easy. 4-4. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think Plebeian inputted something in the very last moment, but sidestep cut got him in that startup frame. Oh. Oh. This time Plebeian punished sidestep startup. After all, it's not as fast as some Laszlo's Vined. It takes a little more time for Easy to rotate her body into that cut. So, oh, yeah. Hit stun from the knee. And another dust for Jara. Follow-up cut lands on Jara's arm, but he's just wounded, not dead. Oh, close, but no go. Missing the thrusts. Combo. Oh, but Easy gets tired, yet... Oh, wow! Wow! Oh my god. These blade interactions sometimes. Oh well. Oh, and again, yeah. Subu is using his easy signature move. I already forgot that he used it a long time ago when he was playing easy more, and now he's using it again. Another holy statue posture by Jara. Oh, but it doesn't work well for Plebeian in the end. GG.
My sidestep didn't work. GG.
GG. Yeah. I don't know how I pull those stunts from tired. It's not even just with bar. Like, I just have absurd luck sometimes. You still got me, but
Well,
I don't know how I pulled
it
that
also
off.
depends on how blades are positioned relative to each other. So Plebeian went for that samurai cut, and your blade was just there, low,
Yeah.
where this cut starts. They touched, and it's a parry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you had that sidestep, like, counter immediately ready to go.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I had a safe, opener. Because usually I go with neutral wide, but every time I threw it, a sidestep came out immediately. So I had to start using some of my own.
Yeah. Because I know with Zera, like, it's very good to aim for his hand. Because the moment he inputs something, that hand is just going to get hit every time. And he hates being sidestepped, so I figured that move would work very well.
Right.
Okay, so now Mike is fighting Oaken, who is on fire with Easy today. Mike will fight from the left side. Oaken licks from right side. Come on, Steam, don't die on me. Yeah, Oaken can have keyboard. Let's get to it. The sun. Looked like random
Dragon
head
Khan is
selector
second
for a
one.
moment.
Did he go with the Fez?
No,
The Fez route?
he's Hassanta.
No, he-
So which head do you prefer, plebeian?
You know, I always thought the choice was obvious. To my surprise, some people prefer the little sunset that he's got going on.
Oh, yeah, I prefer a smaller one too when I play Hassan.
I prefer the like the draped crown. I think that's dope.
I just think about this from personal perspective. Like, if I was about to wear one hat or another, I think this one would be more comfortable for me than that hanging towel behind my back and two high hats.
Sure.
Like, it looks...
Don't you want to look cool?
Well, yeah, it looks cool, but that's like personal preference. When I wear something, I prefer it to be comfortable, not just flashy.
Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. I gotta go through that.
Oh, he's trying to use that move.
No, don't use it.
Yeah.
Don't use it.
You play him, you give some advices. How do you fight easy with Hassan?
Okay, so my advice for this matchup for Hassan is you have to. He's very, very good at guarding her cut, so you have to try to get into her range, start some cutting action, and then either sidestep to get around her guard to her head, or use his quick stab, which is forward long guard Y, which will go through her auto guard up close. It's very much a, I would say it's similar to how Gideon has to fight Izzy, where you're just getting into that range and then you need to start blasting. He's also very, well,
Man, Og just destroys.
yeah, I'll have to, I'll have to maybe get some revenge for Hassan, but where was I? Yeah, so if you're finding it difficult to get into range with Izzy, you can get some respect with your own range too through like Long Guard B, which is imagine Barra's belly lunge, but from like twice as far away, which is a very good rangey move. And yeah, it's just a battle of getting into that range and brawling, really.
Okay, plebeian, get ready to fight again. Now it's our duel time. And I gave you controls. I will be on the left, you will be on the right.
Alright.
Okay, so do we want to do that Bara versus Hassan or some other time?
Sure. No, let's go for it.
Alright, let's see how Bara can handle this. Oh, I lured myself into a trap, but I'll try to do my best.
I've not played Hassan in like a little bit, so it might go okay. We'll see though. We'll see what happens.
Alright, let's see what Tao can do. I won't offer any tips, just go at it. Ooh. That leg cut and the back Y after. That leg cut having done just enough damage, I think. And also the back Y was a headshot, so always dangerous. X this time. Trick shot. Nice try. I don't know how Mike does it, to be honest. Mike uses that move very well. For some reason, I can't land the trick shot anymore. It's probably just a me thing, but I do struggle. Yeah, Tao seems to know some things, though. Yeah, love the pressure he's applying. Plebeian's trying to return in kind, but just can't land anything. That thunder punch in the back X, wow. Yeah, that's something I can't say I've tried. Threatens the thunder punch again. That seems to be a very threatening move for characters with an open guard. Calcates with that move as well. Push cut to the face. Oh, it's a double though. Which I think is an appropriate outcome, but that was a nice try. Yeah, it's tough, I think, for Hassan to close in because of those sweeping cuts that are coming up, or that are aimed at his leg. And in the speed department, I think Hassan's better at chaining cuts together, but Barbash probably has more raw explosive speed. So they're faster than each other in different ways. Oh, Tao might have been able to finish that, but I understand why he backed off. He probably didn't expect to crash through. That's another hit. That is not a kill, but he does keep going, and he strikes the hand. Hassan's HP helping a little bit, but he ended up just being a punching bag that time. Nice push cut there. Getting some damage in, then goes low. Tao's doing a very good job of setting those up. Keeping Plebeian thinking about attacks coming down. Those low cuts. Good feint into push cut, but Plebeian does read it, and he blocks the low combination. Snap cut does land though. And yeah, Tao's pressure is just, I think it's very difficult for Plebeian to overcome. Plebeian takes a hit there. They both trade. Plebeian... Oh, actually, Tao's the one who's tired, but Plebeian has taken a hit to the leg, so he's not able to capitalize. Tao just bravely moves in for that grab. Upcut by Plebeian there. We've seen comebacks from Plebeian before. Let's see if he can pull one off this time. Upcut there. That one seems to be a very good one for Hassan. It's just a matter of timing it. Again, it's the difficulty of closing in for Hassan, I think, that is really messing with Plebeian just a little bit. There, he even tried just now with those two cuts, but Tao just moved away. Yeah. It's not for lack of trying, but Tao is dictating the fight. GG.
Oh my god, I cancel straight out of that hit of jump into back Y or back X. It's just immediate follow-up.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know either, I was just inputting it and it started to
Maybe
happen.
that needs looking at, yeah.
GG.
Oh well. How else do you discover that, right? You gotta test it out, so.
Yeah, like, I remembered that you can't do this to calc, yeah? So, like, you started talking about these different god characters. I just know that versus Easy it's not so good because I tested it on Oak today. It wasn't working that well. And, yeah, I decided to test it versus Hassan, and yeah, it just goes in. And that follow-up too. Oof.
Yeah.
Now I want to pick Hassan again.
Okay.
Have,
next fight we have Veneta fighting again. He will meet Mike. One moment.
this might become a Hassan tourney for me, just to maybe show that he's good if I can.
All right. And Vanetta will be on the left side for this one. Mike right side.
Barra's ripostes are like, they're so snappy that I felt like when I tried to open up, my arms were just there.
Yeah.
And it made closing in like that pretty risky. And you also did a really good job of not falling for the like first two cuts and then open yourself up for the third. So
Well, I know that's much that you are really good at, so I'm keeping my tabs on it. I don't want to be just kid bait like some pedestrian walking over a street and then a car hits him. Not just a car, some truck hits him.
it's a good point.
Oh, false edge thrust.
I click Hassan again and makes use of that. It is a good stab if your opponent isn't expecting it because it crosses from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like what the dash push used to be, where you need to start it from far out, but not too far out.
Oh,
Wow, it worked.
it actually
worked
parried
perfectly.
Izzy's attacks. Like,
Yeah.
it was so slow that actually I think Izzy managed to use 2 attacks. First she received that blade bash situation,
Yeah.
and then at a cut and blade was there, so it didn't go in.
Yeah.
Will we
Yeah, I
ever
feel like-
see that again?
I feel like that's the first time I've seen that move play out somewhat like how you would use it in real life. Like to grapple someone up close or brace against
Yeah.
the blade.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
It's
so
like
hard
he
to set that
literally-
up.
He pushed the blade against Izzy's guard, threw it aside, and then
Yeah.
hit it
Oh.
with the head.
Blade bit with wound. Another?
Even.
Yeah, that's it.
I got
Yeah.
a loot from Mike here. Also trying to make Hassan look like he is worth playing.
Oh, we
There's
whiffed
another
there
highlight.
and instant punish.
Yeah. Oh, I got.
Oh, the camera, man. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just as annoyed as Mike might be from.
Yeah, we really need to send the feedback report. I'll definitely will. Yes, tomorrow I'll do it. Send them, send Cobalt that
Oh,
short clip
did a
from the tourney
horizontal.
to see what's happening with the
Yeah.
camera after these changes.
okay, Mike might need to change something. I think Mike had Venator there. It's just his specific cut hit Isabella's blade.
Well, Vana's skill also comes from adjustment. Like, he's really good at
Yeah.
adjusting to his opponent. So, first Flux, he was kinda probing what Mike is gonna do, and now he's.
Oh, it's Ken.
Oh!
No way.
He's making it work well.
Wow.
I can't believe it. And it's
So,
just by pressing X after, it looks like.
Yeah, with his, I was gonna say as well, with Hassan's sidesteps, it's better to throw your sidestep cut with the button from the side that you're walking.
Oh, and it hits
you
your
can
right
go around
through
those.
auto guard, I think.
It looked
I
like
think he
Venom
was
went
doing
into low guard
something.
there.
Yeah,
Like a- yeah.
maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, her blade kind of twitched, so I assume he fainted or did something.
I've got the stream on my other monitor, so I can just look back and see exactly what happened.
Oh, nice. But
Okay.
new stuff happens right here, right now. Oh, wow.
Oh, cut to the head. Yeah, Mike's putting up a great fight here. We might even be looking at a comeback.
You gotta remember to use that that stab sometime. I don't mean to coach your opponent, Venna. I apologize.
Oh, now. That punishment lands right through.
The short stab from long guard Y, it tends to be much more successful than that dash one.
Yeah, Mike is a guy who picks up some moves that others don't use that much and makes use of them, like with Bara, with leg cuts from squatting, and for Hassan too. Wow.
If we say a move doesn't work, we can rely on Mike to immediately make us lie.
Yeah, to disprove
Yeah,
this
well, he just
statement.
proved
Oh,
with that dash
nice.
and X. I couldn't believe it.
yeah, still, Vanna did a great job adapting to that situation, found tools that were working good versus Hassan, and took it. Nice attempts by Mike. Good play by Vanna. GG.
Yeah, Mike was learning some things there, it looks like. Yeah, I think Venator was very confident, but...
Okay, first we'll do Pianist versus Usami, because I'll use Steam for this. And then we'll finish group stage with Lance versus 3C. But yeah, first Pianist and Usami. And I'm pinging them, and I'll provide Steam links in a moment. Also a reminder, guys, for Pianist, for maybe new members of our community, when I ping people to play, I always show the side that you are supposed to take, and I know other tourney organizers are doing it the same way. Like, you see a message in the chat, whoever is written the left side in the chat, that means you have to take left side, and right side appropriately if you're written more to the right in that message. Okay, so Pianist is in, and I'm waiting for Sami to join. Pianist will fight on the left side in this one. Usami right side.
I see in general chat Mike called Hassan helicopter man.
Yeah, this is a good comparison, I agree. Especially when you do that long death march of yours. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, Sami, right side, please.
Hassan in Death Duel VR, that would be fun. Yeah, get what? There's actually a sword much like his in that game.
Oh,
So.
you know what? Let me go plug my headset in now, so that I can actually play the game for more than 10 minutes. I'll be right back.
Oh, he went away. I was just about to say that maybe like him or whoever made that GIF or short video about Hassan walking like from his front, you see his face walking onto you. So Plebeian needs to do that same animation, but with his fast cuts. How Hassan walks and cuts right into you.
Yeah.
I'll try. I will try.
That would
So
be a
I'll
scary
make it-
GIF.
Alright, now I will be right back.
Okay. Oh, misses,
Oh, the
but
dash in, but
Ooh.
didn't land the X cut. That was a shame. I thought it was a double.
Yeah, that was a crazy exchange there with turning around, and that stab really sealed the deal for Sunny.
Yeah, I think Pianist was inspired by what he saw earlier, but maybe trying to force that move too much is not the best idea.
Oh,
What
this-
should I- horizontal cut. Man.
These fast cast just woo woo woo.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that is a problem Hassan has. Sometimes the hit animation of a character will actually dodge his follow-up.
Yeah, yeah. This happens for Getty on some combos too. Like you do a leg cut for Getty, and if you follow up with a certain diagonal downwards cut, the character just goes into hit stun animation from leg cut, kneels a little, and that cut just misses outright. So you can't use it at all.
Yeah, and that was a cancelled thrust kill, I think, but
Oh.
that low thrust can still be cancelled at any time.
Ended prematurely and it leads to a double. Once you start that, you gotta commit to it. It's either they die or you both die. That was my mistake. I abandoned it too early. Looks like we're getting a lot of Hassan.
Yeah, a lot of Easies and some Hassans and Yandrix.
I've
No
decided to
rapiers
stick
though.
for the rest of this. So. And then Mike was playing him. I think is he out? Is Mike eliminated from the tournament?
I don't know. I will need to look into the table. I didn't check the standings, to be honest. I will
Oh, okay.
after
He sent a
this.
message that implied he got eliminated.
Okay,
I
okay.
suspect he will be, but we'll see.
Well, you can check it. I can't right now, but you can check challenge and see who are the main contenders for top 2 spots in each group.
Hard
Oh.
swing there. That's unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah, again, another example, like I say about Quest or Pico, like, it's a shame I can't play with this person, Usami, at local network or something like that with 0 latency. She's doing really great.
Yeah, very good fight IQ, as Venator has pointed out as well. Blade
Yeah.
away stands there. Draw in the opponent.
oh.
It actually kind of works there. Nice.
Just taunting, showing
Yeah.
assertive dominance.
Yeah, and I say kind of because Piano's like half committed. He didn't fully commit, but it was still enough to get that upcut off. So
Yeah, GG, very well played, Jan there. Yeah, I wonder if Chano and Usami will do a mirror, what will happen. So it was +6, I think, for Usami. And yeah, now we'll do the last match. But yeah, let's check standings. So Mike can know if you know. Yeah, looks like Mike was eliminated. Yeah, because he lost all of his fights. So actually in the group B, Oken is in for sure. He won all of his matches and he has a huge point lead. Usami is in the 2nd place and Pianistan is on the 3rd. I don't know. No, all matches actually of Group B are finished, yeah. So that's it. Oken and Usami are moving to single elimination in Group B, so that's settled already. And me and Subo are very close in points in Group A. Yeah, Plebeian fought his last fight, so I guess we are progressing too. But anyways, we'll have to do our last duel regardless. Maybe, just maybe, someone will manage to pull off into... No. These guys unfortunately are not moving to the single elimination, even if one of them wins with just 10-0, but still a good fight to be had, so let's do it. Lance will fight 3C.
Alright, so unfortunately, something's come up, and I'm gonna have to go in like 15 minutes.
Okay, plebeian. Well, anyways, thank you for participating and commentating together with us.
Yeah, no problem. A shame I didn't get to see it out, but I'll see you guys.
Yep, see you later, plebeian. Okay, waiting for Lance to hop in.
Yeah.
Lance is in. And Lance will be on the left side. Name the set. Let's go.
Ooh, this is a cool matchup.
Yeah. Tarna and Marina. Maybe some control issues for lance, one moment. Lance is reconnecting, okay. First, please test your controls. Can you move Lance, or do we need to restart? Oh, okay, they're moving, all good. Or is it not good? Ah, okay.
Bit of a peel out phase here, and then goes in with the high guard cut.
Yeah, I wonder how Therese will try to approach the Tana. He needs to use some attacks that shield his head probably, so he can avoid trading. Oh my god.
That was rapid succession there, those cuts.
Yeah, 3C went on to attempt a riposte, and that second cut just went right over the shield. It went around the shield from shield side.
Yeah, Tarna, it's a similar thing when he fights Alex, who has a reputation for having a rather broken guard. Tarna just has these attacks that reach past, so even this shield might not be that beneficial for Marina. At least in the hands of a good Tarna.
Yeah, what can I say? I wish all less played characters receive a main like I almost say Tarna, like Landsknecht.
Yeah.
He did pick up the not so much used Tarna and mastered him, wrote a guide on him, provided some feedback to Cobalt about the character, and Cobalt adjusted the character based on that feedback too. That's an amazing example of what you can do.
Yeah. That was a nice false edge cut coming right around, like I was saying. Just the power that Tarnovsky can dish out, it seems to be too much for Marina's defense.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh, it's a double actually, okay.
Still a double, yeah. Marina recovered because of that back input, probably reducing push hit stun. Oh!
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good adaptation. Therese is looking for those moments when he can go in and strike Tana, and this is not easy. This is not easy. It's like a web. These combinations of cuts create a web that lets you guess. Is it your turn to attack or is it not? Yep, and that's it. Dominant performance here by Lance, still 3C. I'm glad that you came back from whatever issues were bothering you and have at least some time to spend on Hellish Quart. You're always welcome to join our events. And that's it for the group stage. Let's see how it all ends. So yeah, you and Mitsubu are advancing from Group A, and Oak and Usami are advancing from Group B. Oh, so I will be fighting Usami in single elimination, and you'll be fighting Oak in the semifinals, and then whoever loses in these semifinals will fight for the third place match immediately, and then we'll have finals. Alright, let's get to it. So, first, I'll be fighting Usami. Okay, get the left side here. Sami says that she's cooked and then she cooks me.
That's how it goes, yeah.
Chana uses the same trick. Chana also plays Jan. Oh, this Jan mains. Okay, let's get to it. Ooh. Easy or Bara? That's the question.
No comment. I'm actually not sure which would be better for you anyway, so...
Okay, if it's easy Mira, I'll go easy. If it's Jan, I'll go easy as well. Okay, let's go.
Nice, alright. I think both matchups are fair, so... Well, most of them in the game are, so... there's very few that aren't, and a lot of them that are unfair. It's more like just because Marie, for example, is weak or something like that. Like, if you use Isabella against Marie, all you gotta do is forward Y, or just Y, and there's nothing Marie will do. Can do to stop it, really, unless she's super creative, but it's hard to replicate a flag that takes that much effort to win, so in effect, you just move forward and press Y and you win. And it doesn't matter how you time it. It's just instant blade beeps. Anywho, back to the fight here. Synth showing some great fight IQ once more. And although that stab did hit the arm, she does maintain a lead in points. So Tower's having to adjust a little bit. Upcuts there. Comes in with a bunch of cuts though, Sin. That stab. Just harassing Tao's guard a lot. Nice thrust. Tao getting a bit tired. But that is still a good hit. That chop is nearly catching Tao there, and that stab is not able to kill. So no double. Big cut, takes the hand right off. Nicely done from Tao. It's a good sidestep, but it is a bit slow, so a precise counter will punish it. Maybe just a slight leg spike. High guard beats the blade. A cut. Back Y. Synth very much on the defensive at this point. Tao taking a bit of initiative as he chases a little bit. Synth probably needs to find something here as Tao has the clear advantage in this exchange, despite the fact that nobody's been hit yet. And it's a double. hit there. Feeling each other out. Now Tau has scored a hit. Just capitalizing on that. There's another double. I assume there's a sudden death if there's a draw. But it is possible. Thrust attempt. Oh, almost a double, but Synth actually is able to win out there, because I think it hit the left shoulder. So, with Jan's extra HP, sometimes that will prove beneficial there. Very intense fight between these two, very close, and with a slight advantage. Goes for that low thrust, then the push cut there. As once more, they're trying to get each other to make mistakes, going for snipes, exchanges. Chop there, and then another chop from Synth after Tau tries that high guard cut, displacing it with the chop. This can be a tough matchup for Izzy, actually. If Jan plays it just right. I do think it's fair, but it's definitely... for both Izzy and Bara, by the way, it can be tough. I think Jan has some very important advantages. Just different sort of advantages depending on which character we're talking about. Switches legs there. Go for a low thrust, then another low thrust. Good pressure by Synth, while still not overextending. It's making it difficult for Tau to make much happen. He goes in with the A cut, trying to get aggressive, but...
Oh, GG. Yeah. Sami is really good with Jan. Pinpoint accuracy with his stabs, just outplayed my Easy. Outright. Well played. Alright, so next, yeah, GG Sami, GG. Well played, Jan. And next... we are moving to another banger of fight. You're fighting Oak?
Yep.
Yeah. I was so focused on the fight I forgot the score. Was it like 10-6? Something like this?
Shoot, That's a good question.
Anyways, I can report it later.
We'll figure it out, yeah.
Yeah, so let's get Oak here. First I'll restart the game. And
if anyone happens to know, let us know.
Yep. Please write in chat if you remember the score. And it's all good. I'm pinging Oak. He will fight on the left side, by the way. Yeah, I wonder if Sami won any tourneys yet. Maybe it will be the first victory. Or the second, we'll see.
Definitely has come very close at the very least, hence the master ranking. One on your host, I see, yeah. I remember that now, nice.
Oh, I see. Nice. Okay, so name the set. Where is Oaken? Hope he's ready to go. Okay, my controller still has some battery in it. And here is Oaken. Now one day Phil mirror is a him.
I think I will.
So Oak left side, Yusubu right side. One moment. Yeah, Oak certainly has controls. Oak?
Hmm.
Oh, that was your controller, right, Subo?
Yeah, that was mine.
Okay, and Oak is silent as well.
Yeah. I can try and take control, just see if it's Steam.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
it shouldn't be an issue because I restarted the game. And he's using keyboard, so again.
True, yeah.
Okay, he's here, nice. Easy Mira.
Yeah, let's do it.
Mira,
Nightly duel with longswords.
easy Mira, that is totally not easy to do when such good players are fighting it. Let's see how it goes. Oh, and yeah, that signature sidestep again. First cut to get closer and set it up, and then boom. Oh, that high Godlinger. And yeah, whoever loses this match, I'm fighting that guy next for the third place. And the victor will go to fight Usami for the first spot. So far, Subu is doing better. Oh. They met each other very up close, but no pushes, no grab attempts, just cuts. And again, Subu managed to come on top out of this exchange. Oh, and recovers just in time, and I guess that sidestep cut ended in a right position to parry whatever attack was Oak thrown, but he still managed to get the flag in the end. Oh, double. Oh, and again, it's both attack and good parry if Y card, I think, that Oak uses a lot, is thrown at you. Oh, dash attack! Wow, and it even works. Yeah, this is intense. I also got a wild thought that Saber mains are going easy now, and so longswords, and I might go Saber now, yet again. And well, Vanna played Jan today too. But yeah, score is even yet again. Subu attempts that sidestep cut, but Oak is blocking it now. Positioning himself more correctly, trying to time his attacks. Oh! From the other side, Subu gets him still. Yeah, again, tight exchange of cuts. A lot of blade collisions here, but no elaborate combos, just sidesteps and basic cuts are used. They both are trying to apply pressure on each other this way, finding just the right spot to get a position that allows to bypass auto guard, and eventually Subu manages to get it by getting really close. Oh, but not this time. This time High Get Cut just chops off his hand. Yoke tries to snipe those Damocles. No go. Oh! A high recovery attack. So managed to avoid eating a punishment on it, but Oak continued on and scored, and it's a match point. Down to the last flag we go. Oh, and that snap cut ends it. GG.
GG, wow.
Great, Mira. Very active and a lot of exchanges. Could have gone either way. Your easies are top notch, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
So, Auken moves forward. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't report it correctly the previous fight. I need to report my loss. Yes, like this. And okay, now we are fighting Subu.
Alright.
I'll be on the left side, you will be on the right side. And Oak, you can... no, you will be using Steam anyways for fighting Usami, so no need to stay in Parsec. Alright. Let's go. Okay, I tried sword way, now I try curved sword way.
Nicey, nice. Good luck.
Yep, same to you. Let's have a fun fight. Oh, crazy fight, Subo.
Yeah, GG.
Just
It was great.
like arm wrestling, like pressure from one side, pressure from another side. At one moment, one side gets better. At another moment, another side gets better. Oof.
Hmm.
A really fun fight. GG.
Yeah, GG.
Alright, so now we got to the final fight of today's tourney. Usami is fighting Oken. And I'm setting the names. Usami will use the left side. Oken will use right side.
Oh yeah, no problem, Synth. There's no rush.
Oh yeah, no problem. We'll set everything up, so feel free to drink. All is good. I'll invite Oken in the meantime. And let's see if Usami manages to grab a regular tourney victory, or if Oak will add one more to his big collection.
Yeah, so I think that Isabella experiment was a success. She may not replace Bara, but she's definitely going to be my secondary main, and I'll definitely use her more often, so really happy with how that went.
Okay, and now I'll give link to Sami. Here we go. And as I said to Sami, you're fighting left side. Oak right side. Yeah, so far in these tourneys we never actually went into sudden death scenario. We were pretty close a bunch of times, but it still never happened. Maybe it will happen now, who knows? Because both of these contenders are really good. Yep, Sami sticks to Jan, and Oak sticks to Easy. Also, I'd like to watch the Easy mirror as well, but Jan is working really great for Usami, so I totally understand the desire to continue using Jan here.
Yeah, Oak trying to dictate the exchange, and the camera nearly has an aneurysm again. But thankfully we fixed that somehow.
They get too close to the cameraman, and cameraman gets scared, like, what if they hit the cameraman with these dangerous weapons, so he just leaves the camera and tries to hide.
Yeah. So that cart right there is obviously one of the things that causes it, and then something in that corner as well. Maybe the logs or who knows what. Because I saw it bounce ahead of the cart in one of those cases, so...
Well, the thing is, before these updates on camera, about zooming in, I don't remember this map having camera issues at all. Like, I don't remember some item obstructing the view at all. Because I did some tourneys on it previously, it's in like map rotation. But yeah, these problems appeared only after this zooming changes. Oh, okay, let's wait a bit. Maybe a lag spike. Okay, all good. And Sami is dominating this again. Oak has to adjust to her style somehow, find ways in. And now, well, not in this event, maybe in some casual match later on, we'll see. I want to try fighting Sami's Jan with my Bara.
Yeah, that's a fun matchup for sure.
Like, you still have to overcome that threat of thrusts, chops, because Well, we have that meme of Jan being the best rapier, not out of thin air. Like, Jan is probably at his best when he fights from some distance, utilizing full reach of his saber.
Yeah.
So Bara has to use his explosiveness and speed to try and overcome it.
For a cut there. Chop. Why cut lands?
Izzy, I think, has slightly longer weapon, but because she moves again slightly slower, I kind of feel like their reach doesn't feel different that much. What Izzy gains with longsword length, Jan gains like with lunging into his movements, or just with slightly better positioning with move speed.
Yeah. Yeah, and he extends his hand out. Yeah, I agree 100%. The reach is not so big of a factor here, I don't think. It's very slight and very dependent on the move.
Yeah, so it feels like a really 50-50 matchup character-wise, and it's on player skill to determine who gets it. Oh, yeah, Jan was wounded and the snap got a slight angle. Your movement went right in. Also, when you're wounded, your guard is working worse, so this is what happens. Oh, I got cut.
Oh,
Oak adjusted, it seems. He's in the lead. Oh. Yeah, Sonic snipes. I was just about to say tries to snipe him, but she just snipes. But yeah, with that stab. Like, really similar style to what Shadow was doing with Jan. Oh, yeah. Mismanaged the dash attack and Usami immediately punished that mistake. Nice. But the Oak is still fighting. Oh! Yeah, the stabs set the distance. And because Jan can cancel them quickly into some cut, it's not that easy to punish them, but Oak manages to prevail in the end.
Yeah, 8-8. As close as it gets.
Yes. Oh.
Thrust attempt backs off. Oh yeah, you gotta use the...
Yeah, I told him about this already,
Oh.
but it's... in the heat of the moment, it's really hard to remember it.
Yeah. Yeah,
99. Crazy
Yeah.
final.
Imagine it's a draw, sudden death.
Yes. This will be the first one. But no sudden
Shin
death.
takes it.
Yeah, that
Nice.
stab actually managed to parry Izzy's attack single tempo and went right in. No blade beat it somehow. Had better structure, whatever game decided, but yeah, the spokes prevailed in the end for Usami, and she wins the regular tournament with that yet again. Great job. Amazing Jan plays, even though Oak's Easy was really fun to watch and very strong version. Izzy also, he just picked it, just recently picked her up. Still, that was a great final. And Usami did great to win it.
GG, played Jan just like a veteran. I mean, what can I say? Well-deserved win. Consistently good performances, so congratulations.
Yep. So true. And there we go. That's the whole tourney. I'm glad we managed to turn it around in under 3 hours as well. And had a lot of fight in this time. So I managed to end up on the 3rd place Oak got second spot, and Usami is the victor of today's tourney. Well done. Thank you, Subu, for staying here with me till the end and commentating.
No problem.
Shout out to Plebeian as well for joining us here. And thank you everyone for fighting. And see you next time. Bye bye.
Yeah, see ya. GG's, guys.